So speaking of marriage itself, do you want to get married? By what age? And how many kids? We'll start here.
Okay, yeah, for sure. When I get married, I'm looking for my husband.
Yeah.
Okay. By what age? And how many kids?
35.
Totally.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I'm Chinese. Yeah.
Ching chong, nigga. Ching chong.
We got you.
I don't know, soonish.
Are you ready
In a few
now?
years. A few years, I think.
So you don't need a guy that's already established.
No, of course I want someone.
Of course you do, huh?
I don't know, loser man. Come on.
See, Fresh.
Okay.
You see where this going?
So this year or next year?
Like in 2 years.
And Fresh, she's 27, right?
I know. What is he watching
She's
right now?
27.
What if he's
Okay,
watching
yeah,
right
hit
now?
me up.
Describe him. Describe him. Give me your perfect man, baby.
All
We're ready.
right. Okay, he has to be smart, yeah.
Okay.
Successful, funny,
Oh no, go ahead.
handsome, kind. I want a man who's like thoughtful.
Yes.
That's all I want.
Okay.
What race though?
It doesn't matter.
Any
What am I?
race.
Indian?
It could be.
Come again. Okay. That's great.
Yeah,
Come again.
She ain't taking that.
How many kids?
At least 2.
At least two.
At least
Okay.
2.
We got you. What about you? Do
Um,
you want to get married?
Of
What
course.
age? And how many kids?
I'd like to get married in the next few years.
Nice.
I want to have 6 kids.
6.
Yeah.
Is that womb and uterus prepared for that?
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Wait,
I've always
what,
had that
6?
number, but
How old is she?
recently
Wait, how old are you again?
I'm 27.
You
think
better
I have
start,
time?
bro.
Listen, I'm hopeful for
better get in that
triplets,
room
right?
Dang it.
I mean, it might hurt, but no, I'm kidding.
Yeah, it might hurt.
You might die, nigga.
No, kind of what I said earlier. You know,
Yeah.
I think I want to have a strong family. I'd be a great mother. I love kids.
Got 5 minutes
Yeah.
left.
So why the hell not?
6 is.
But I mean, if it's only 4, but I know that the person that I do marry will probably want a big family as well because they're similar in my mindset. So I'm good with it.
What if you meet a guy that didn't match that mindset? He was successful.
Yeah, I wouldn't marry him.
everything- You would.
No. I wouldn't waste my time before that. I don't think it's a point in it. Why would I?
you
I just
got more
wouldn't.
time left. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you gotta hurry up.
You gotta hurry up.
Do you think?
Hell yeah.
How much time do I have?
You got 27 right now.
You got 2.5 years.
Yeah,
What time is it right
2
now?
years, basically.
27. So if I'm married by 29 and a half and
You
start
got
having
it.
kids like 30,
Yeah.
then what age do I have to stop?
You probably got 7. Yeah, you probably
Yeah.
got 31. It's
31,
over with.
32.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
question,
but
question
She
for
better
you.
be on first date
The current
tomorrow.
man you're dating now, would you marry him?
Um,
Don't lie. Hold on.
Nope. Be truthful. Be
Keep it
truthful.
real. Keep it real. Would you marry the current guy you're dating now? Would you?
Right now.
That's a no. Yo.
Crazy.
Listen.
no, listen,
It's okay. It's okay. We know you're single. It's okay.
If he's watching this, he knows what I'm referring to. No, I'm kidding. He's not watching this.
It's over with, bro. Break up with her, bro.
Immediately, bro.
Yo.
I mean, he just fucking her, so.
Listen. I'm
That's
pretty
a
sure
fact, Mo.
he just smashing. Anyway,
Yeah,
so.
we know he is.
Yeah, just
Right.
it's fine.
You just
No.
don't know yet.
Yeah, you don't know.
Well,
We know.
I do know, but there's another topic that I think would be interesting for you guys.
Okay.
Let's talk about sister wives.
Oh shit.
Oh, wait, are you
She
sharing
with the
him?
extras.
He's Lebanese.
Oh.
Arab niggas, bro.
Haram.
I knew it, bro. So, question. You're cool with it, right? Sharing
Got to
your
be.
man?
No, listen, I'm monogamous.
Yeah.
However, I think and Sylvia's gonna kill me with his fire.
Just
She
be
knows all about
truthful.
this. No, I am. I'm being very truthful.
This is Neo's.
Because there was in the beginning when I met him, there was poking for fun conversation. I was kind of like, whatever. But I think sometimes naturally, my mind wanders. Now, would I seriously have another woman in the relationship? I don't think right now I would condone it, nor I'd want my kids around that. But
Condone
I
it?
think it's an interest. What do you mean? I don't like that word. Choice
Yeah,
of
he's
word.
gonna do what he want to do. But go ahead.
Exactly. He's
Yeah.
that type of man.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, if I'm not in agreement with it and it's not something I want, I got to
Yeah.
dip because
sure.
he knows what he wants. And even that's something if he decides not to in the future, it is what it is. I'm in a position where I know and obviously care for him deeply, but I won't lie if I thought about it, but I don't think I'd ever really go through with
So
it.
he put you into that mode. Did he come with that propaganda to you?
It's not a propaganda. It's more of just fun banter
Who brought it up?
conversation. He did.
Come on now.
Do you think it's serious?
Yeah.
Well, hold on.
Because he's doing it already.
You know, it's
He's
funny.
younger than me.
Of course, he's a player. I fucks
How
with him
old is he?
already.
24.
Oh,
He ain't
He's
playing
young.
around.
He macking.
He's not playing.
So hold
Yeah,
on.
he's a
hold
savage.
on. So
Yeah, he is.
You said you want
Yeah,
6
100%.
6 kids,
I know.
right?
At least, yeah.
Okay, so think about this. This guy that you can have kids
Think
with
about this.
could have multiple girls. She can have 2. She can have 2. You have
Yeah.
2.
That's more or
the-
less
Let's-
a method, yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
just on your stomach and your body. You could go and live.
It's
live
almost
your life.
like a Lebanese Tate, if you will.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. I see
It
with
is.
the program. I can see
That's
it
a good
already.
angle. That's a good angle.
I can see it in her eyes. She with the shits, man.
Yeah, she with the shit.
You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna partake with your sister wives too and indulge into their vagina eating?
No, there's no multiple. Have you ever thought about marrying multiple women?
Who, me?
Yes.
Marrying? No.
Yeah.
If
It's too much.
If I had multiple women, it'd be like they all in different houses and shit. I just visit them when I want to, months apart. I ain't trying to have everybody in the same house. That's weird as hell. Like, I ain't got time for that.
That's crazy.
But they in different states and shit, and I just go and visit them when I want to. I think that's kind of player. I think that's fly.
And would you tell the other females that they
Yeah,
have?
you would have to. If any man has multiple women and you a boss for real, you got to be honest, or you a lame. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you getting money and you confident who you are, you must tell that woman the truth.
Yeah.
You think there's men with the mindset at a young age of wanting the sister wife and having multiple wives, but actually don't go through with it?
Well,
Of course.
I'll be honest. He might sell you a dream, but hey, listen, at least he's selling you the right dream. He ain't lying. It's probably better for him anyway.
Yeah, it's a lot of guys that think that way, but they don't have the efficient tools to live that type of life. You know what I'm saying? You got to really be a top level individual.
And be mature as well,
Yeah,
because that's
mature.
gonna take a lot of give and
honesty
take.
too. That
Yeah,
honesty
but like most girls
will
can
get you
handle the
there.
truth. You know what I'm saying? So if a guy was to tell a girl, "Hey, I want other girls," and you're like, "Nah, you're not for me." So a guy just want to fuck you, and then he'll tell you. Then you break up with him.
Yeah, but you should, as a man, if you want that real freedom, you got to let them make that decision, and you'll find the right ones that's okay with it. It's enough women that understand that nowadays. That's with that. And plus, if you got a lot of women, y'all all together, and they bringing money in too, and you got your money, man, y'all living good.
Yeah.
It's hard out here. You got the
Listen,
AI
it's
and
a
robots.
rarity, and it's not a common conversation. I think to the most person, like I come from a Catholic background. I'll be honest with you, that's
Yeah.
not something that I
Okay,
was
yeah.
raised upon. I mean, I'm interesting in a situation where it's like okay, but it's so early
Wait,
on.
is he Muslim?
No, he's from Lebanon. He's Lebanese.
Yeah, Lebanese is still Christian.
Catholic, yeah, it's
Yeah.
still Christian. Yeah. But again, it's the person. It's the guy.
He's a player. He
No,
ain't
no,
regular
because
guy. Yeah.
if he's Catholic, that's not really like a thing.
Yeah.
So it's funny that she mentioned
gang.
that.
It is.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
You think he's joshing?
Of course.
Listen,
he
props to
preparing
him.
you
He's
for
doing
what
his
you gonna
thing.
run into.
Exactly.
I'm gonna tell you the truth.
You're preparing me for what?
That when you run into the other women, he's like, remember I brought this up, a sister wife. I'm kind of talking.
You know what's interesting though? I'm number one, and I would be able to pick her.
Look at that.
Wait,
She's
sure about
excited
that,
about
though?
that.
Hold on.
That's
No,
good
no, no, no,
game.
no. That's him telling me.
I know that's good game. That's what I said. That's good
Yeah,
game.
yeah,
He
yeah.
put you in your. It's together.
Think I'm wasting my time?
Hey, that's your
Listen,
opinion.
You think I'm wasting my
I
time?
fuck with him, so I think
Yeah.
you're not. I think
I know you guys are all looking at me like I'm crazy.
Yeah.
Stupid.
I think you're doing a good thing.
Oh my god.
You know what I'm saying? I think you got a good guy
Listen.
there. He's truthful.
He's a smart
He
guy.
is honest. Like, why? Like, imagine
that's
being
what I
dragged
was gonna
along for
say.
6
He's
years and then be like, oh, by the way, honey, I really want to have 3 wives.
Right.
I mean, like, come on now.
But
That's
is
why
that
you
something
gotta
that you
salute
really
him.
want? Though?
Yeah. He's doing his thing.
Yes.
I'm mad at him.
Yo,
And you with it already, so his propaganda laid thick.
yo.
Yeah.
He's a player. He must be standing up in that thing too.
What?
Is he?
Oh, my
Is he laying it down the right way? I'm just asking because he got to be.
Well, she said, I mean, I don't think so, bro.
You don't think so?
Nah.
Yo, fresh. Someone said in the chat, Alien Paper said this old bitch thinks she's number one.
Yeah, I know. They think I'm 37 too. It's okay. It's okay,
Because,
guys.
Look. If you was rated number one, you'll be confident. That's my man. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna pick the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
we
you,
in this together.
but you're not confident though. You know what I'm saying? So you know you're not number one. That's why you're not confident.
You might be number 3, but
Yeah, you might make 3. Yeah, 3.
Who are
Yeah.
we talking to me?
Yeah, you.
we wish you the best, though.
Yeah,
He good though.
You know you're hard. You're
You
number one.
Yeah.
got a good one.
You're about 2 or 3.
And then for you,
I mean, you're
Well,
pretty, but you know.
New, talk
Yeah.
to us.
yeah, Nunu, what age you want to be married by? Of course, how many kids, and do you want to get married?
Okay, so I've already been married before.
Oh shit.
And,
Go, Queen.
Wait, what age?
I was married at 19,
Damn.
and I divorced at 20. Yeah.
How old
Yeah.
was your husband?
He was 22. He wanted to marry me. Like, yeah, we was together for 4 years.
Wait,
So,
what state was that?
Yeah.
what state?
Yeah.
South Carolina. I'm from South Carolina.
Oh, he has some country shit for
Oh,
sure.
Bill, sorry, Mo, check the age of that, state.
She's 19.
It's an adult as long as you're
Yeah,
18.
as long as you're 18 and up. Some places is like 17, really.
16.
Yeah, to get
sometimes.
married. Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay. How many kids do you want to have?
I want 2, but I'm okay with 1.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm.
Damn.
16.
16, right?
Yeah, country. Yeah.
So I'm just curious, why did that actually end, that marriage?
Honestly, of
Go,
course,
sir.
growth. I mean, I was young. I was a whole other person. Like, I know for a fact that I took accountability. I know I was a little bit, a little hothead, you know
Ratchet,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? But
Oh yeah.
I was a little bit.
Fix
but,
that.
If you don't mind, tell us something that you did wrong. Something that he did,
That you
wrong as
tell
well.
us something that you did
Yeah,
wrong
both
to
sides.
ruin your marriage.
Him and you.
So me, I would say my patience was very thin. You know what I'm saying? Like I just couldn't deal with
Bullshit.
Right. And I always voiced everything. I couldn't just, sit
so
down
you was
and
nagging.
relax. I had to look, I don't like this. You messing up, you tripping. You know
Nigga,
what
stop
I'm saying?
breathing.
Right.
Too
Right.
hard.
Really, nigga?
Okay. So on his side, he just wasn't as ambitious as I was. I would say
See?
yeah.
Devastating.
And I was a hustler. I get to the money. Like I've always been
I
like
like that.
for a
Would
lot-
you say
as
that a lot of
child.
guys nowadays are not ambitious? They just want to lay around, keep their same job, and not progress? You would say, from your opinion, or not really?
I wouldn't say that. I just think the world, it's not easy out here. So I just think that everything is, you have to put so much effort in everything you do just to become miniature. Just try to get to half the goal. You know what I'm saying? So
Hell yeah.
I mean, it's just hard, and only the strong survive.
Facts.
That is true.
So yeah.
Okay.
You ain't wrong for that.
She ain't lying.
Yeah.
Okay. Back to you.
Back to me.
Yeah,
You want to get married? By what age?
Yes.
And kids?
I thought I was going to be married by when I was 30. And
Well, you thought wrong.
I know. 10 years
10
later,
years
I'm
later,
still
bro.
here.
Really, nigga?
I mean, what can I say?
Uh-huh.
2 kids.
2 kids?
Mhm.
So your current man has 1 kid.
Mhm.
Does he want more kids?
We've talked about it, yeah.
So where the answer at? That means he don't know. He don't know
I think you have to find the right person, right?
So
Yeah.
so do he want some more kids or not?
Would you?
He said, yeah, with the right person, yeah. I
No,
don't-
but are you the right person?
I don't know that yet.
You should know,
What can I
sweetheart.
say?
By now.
You fucking this nigga eat nothing all in you. You don't know if you want a kid with him. What the hell is going on here? Whoa.
Yeah,
Y'all ain't having these conversations. That's why I told you guys earlier about picking the right person,
Yeah.
having discernment. Because she's out here getting laid in, and she don't even know she want to have a kid with this guy, and he a damn DJ fucking all Miami. And you pop up with a kid, you're going to be blaming him later. You better have them conversations now and get that understood.
We have.
So he
talked
don't want
about
no
it.
kid then.
Yeah, I mean, but there's a lot that comes into it, not just like, oh, let's just have a kid.
Right.
It doesn't work like that.
No,
Do
I'm
you
saying.
take care of his kid?
Sometimes, yeah.
Wait, sometimes.
You know what's crazy about
What do you mean?
dating a guy with a kid?
Mhm.
Have you met the baby mom before? Have you met the baby mama?
I have, yes.
Is it cordial? Is it good? Everything is healthy?
I've only met her once, but yes, it was very cordial.
Usually, there's jealousy and
Yeah.
ends up where she sabotages the whole relationship at some point.
Yeah.
Usually, but
It happens.
in your case, maybe not yet.
I mean, honestly, I was in a previous relationship where he had a kid, and we were together for 3 years.
It's a trend here.
Never, no. I actually didn't used to date people that had kids.
Well, she getting older.
new
They get
trend.
40 now, fuck it. You got a kid, shit, you got one leg. Help me, Jesus. I'm supposed to be married at 30. I'm still out here. Help me, God.
She's trying to be the mother that stepped up.
Get over
We were together for 3 years, and I never met the mom.
Whoa.
Yeah, so
That's
He
good.
was fucking her still.
probably.
Yeah,
I ain't no problem. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
I
it
know
must
this
be.
shit.
Must be.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's all good.
What about you? Marriage, kids, what age?
I don't know what age. I would say before 30. Because, like, at the end of the day, it's really not up to me. It's like, I'm, like, really religious, so it's, like, all in God's plan. So, like, whenever it happens, it happens.
Oh, my.
God's
Hey,
plan?
hey, I can hear y'all in the back. Shut up.
Ooh.
Okay,
Vulgar.
anyways.
Yo, Chris,
Period.
man, chill out.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't have like an exact age of like when I want that to happen. Like I want to be like, you know, all set in life before like I bring a kid into this world.
Do you need to make money first yourself, or you think like he can do it all by himself? Your guy?
Like financially?
Yeah, financially.
No, I'm very like independent. So like I want my own money. He has his own money, and like that's it. Because I don't want to depend on a man. I've never have. I never will.
Never?
No, I couldn't even depend on my dad. So
So
why
who
would I
subscribed
depend
to
on
your
my husband?
OnlyFans?
Hey,
funny.
Hit the
That's
button.
different.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
different though. That's
was very
different.
funny.
Perfect. Yeah. Thank
That's
you.
different.
Hit
That's
the button.
different.
Yeah, I hear that. But so
Those are
you
my
said you
favorites.
waiting for God to find you the perfect man.
Yeah.
So you think God is gonna bless you with the perfect man, the life you're living?
I mean, he could.
He could, but
being
is he going?
truthful. Do you feel in your heart that the life you're living, OnlyFans doing all this, that God's gonna see you and be like, I got the perfect man for this girl. She deserved this.
I mean,
That's not happening, sis.
See, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, it could though. It could because like
I mean, how do you feel truly though? Not no could, not maybe. Like, how do you feel in your heart?
I feel like yes, I could still get blessed because like at the end of the day, like y'all don't really know what I do on my OnlyFans.
But you
like,
know.
let's be honest.
But you know. I don't
yeah,
know.
but like I do, and
So,
I still
you know.
feel like I could be blessed with a guy,
Okay.
even with everything that I do.
Okay.
Like, I'll be honest.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. You should feel that
Yeah.
way. You know, we all live in delusional worlds.
Oh,
sometimes.
whatever.
Delusions and grandeur.
She got hope. She got hope.
You got
I got
hope.
a little bit of hope. I got a little bit of hope.
Yeah.
Not too much, but a little bit.
Just enough.
And then for you?
I don't want to get married until I'm in my 30s, so like 10, 15 years probably.
Damn.
Just because like my parents got married early and it didn't work out, and I've seen my mom have like 2 other marriages that didn't work out. So like I'm just trying to wait till I'm settled. I know what I want. I'm like not, out partying or like hanging out with my friends all the time. Like I'll be there for that kid and be there for the husband as well, and like be in a marriage that like should be like a household, I want to have like 1 or 2 kids, but if I never have kids, it's not the end of the world because I don't really talk to my family that much. I moved away from home and like got out of that situation, so I just like I don't have family for that kid anyways, so it would just be me. So I need to have my shit together before I be bringing somebody else in this world with no other family.
Wow. Do you think that like right now most women don't have kids because it's just too much to handle? You would say?
Probably, yeah. Or they just don't trust the man that they're with, whether it's like to stay or to support, or like they can't financially handle it. Because it's a lot of pressure. And like you also have to commit 9 months of your life of just like throwing up and feeling like absolute shit and like just putting everything to the side. Like it's a lot to have a kid.
And
So
then traveling's hard too, going out's hard as well, being with
Mhm.
friends. Okay.
yeah.
So you think like in your early age, you just want to live your life, have fun, or you think you're preparing yourself for when you're 30 to have a husband and be a good wife?
That part.
That
I
what
don't
you're doing?
I don't go out and have fun. Like when I go out to clubs or whatever, like I'll be backstage meeting people and networking. I'll be completely sober. I don't like drink like that. I'm not out there trying to just like fuck around. Like I only go if there's a reason to.
Right.
So like I'm just preparing myself to have like a good life and like be wealthy and have a substantial household to give to my kid and have them
A
have
what?
their
A
best life.
substantial?
Yeah.
Not substantial?
I said substantial.
Okay.
Wait a minute. You mentioned networking.
Mm-hmm.
What are you networking behind the scenes?
Well, like I meet DJs or like I meet like people in my industry, like photographers, videographers, magazine owners. I've been in a few magazines. I've been on a couple billboards, and so like I do like a lot of that. And so it's really nice meeting people because like you never know who you're gonna meet. And like we were backstage with a DJ one time, and we met this really cool photographer. And now we're gonna like be at his content house all the time and like doing collabs.
So is that the guy that took the pictures?
Really,
Oh my
nigga?
gosh, stop! No, it's not like that.
Was that him that took those pictures?
I didn't. What pictures? Oh no, those weren't even me. That was
Okay.
literally AI. I just have the same exact outfit. I was like confused. I was like,
Oh, they AI'd you? So you don't do OnlyFans for real?
I have an OnlyFans.
Okay, so you think that's gonna bite you in your ass later on when you're 30 and your husband figures out that you should do OnlyFans, or are you gonna be upfront with him?
No, I would be up front, but like
Oh.
I'm not doing anything crazy or anything on there. So it's just like I'm
So-
more of like a relationship girl, and so
Yeah.
that's how I am with my fans as well.
So I'm curious, like, why not talk about it if it's not that serious? Like, why not bring it up?
Yeah, why did you hide it
Well,
from me?
because like people get the wrong impression if I'm like, oh yeah, I'm an OnlyFans girl, because I'm not an OnlyFans girl. I just have an OnlyFans. I've been a professional dancer since I was 3 years old. I competed around the world for dance, and then I got into fitness at 16 years old, and I played sports my whole life too. So like that's my main thing, and that's why like I don't really say like, oh, I'm an OnlyFans girl, because I'm so much more than that, and I have way more to offer and talk about rather than just OF.
But you said it correctly. You have more to offer. Why make it in the first place? Because
Right.
you know what they're gonna say from the very beginning. Oh, OnlyFans, she for the streets, literally.
Of course.
So
for
why
the
even
rest
make
of
it in
your
the
life.
first place?
She belongs to the streets.
There's a lot of like bikini shoots or like lingerie shoots that maybe I don't want to post, or maybe like are a little bit more explicit, or like ones that just like are sitting there that I can like use, and like if people want them, like because some people want to get to know a creator a lot more than just what's on social media, because
Please.
Yeah, that's
they want to
not-
jerk off to you.
Yeah,
oh
that's
my
not-
gosh,
Come on, man.
Yeah.
mine are relationships.
Get to know
Mine
you.
love me.
And you know what comes with it, the
Bruh.
perception that comes with OnlyFans, and you signed up for that for the rest of your life. So
I know,
you
but
can't-
that's
you can't
what
clean it
people
up.
do on their side of the screen is none of my business.
I understand that,
I
but
just
you-
don't.
It doesn't matter what you think.
you can't clean that up with your thoughts when we all know exactly what it is and how people are going to see you. So
Yeah.
you you signed up for that, so you got to accept it.
Yeah.
You can't hide it. You can't cover it up.
I wasn't hiding it. I admitted it when it came up, but
Only when it came up, though.
right. But like, I'm not gonna bring it up. That's not hiding it. It's just not bringing it up because there's no point to talk about
This is your
it.
best friend you're with, and she's the OnlyFans girl, and you're hiding.
Yeah,
that
but
you're one.
she knows I do it, and she does it.
But we
because-
asked you though.
Because
You
she's a
said
little,
no.
she does a little bit more into it than I do, and she's more open about it. I'm more just like, it's
So you're not
there.
fucking on her like she is. She's fucking on it.
No. She's not doing anything worse on there. She's just more open about it because like she doesn't care as much. Versus
So
like,
you shamed of what you have
I'm
done.
not ashamed. I
What
just
you have
like.
done to your family. You shamed your family, so you're trying to hide it.
Oh my gosh, no,
It's too
no. My
late.
family's shitty. They don't even know.
Well,
Oh, that's
I will
why.
say her parents did fail her though,
That's true.
because if you're good parents, you shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah, they gave up hope. She gave up hope to her.
Keeping it real.
She knows.
No, my parents have nothing to do with this. Like, I don't talk about my family.
Why
No,
not?
I'm saying that they're not in
I
your
had
life,
some
right?
trauma and shit, so
Yeah,
like I
that's
left
the point.
home.
They failed you. They fucked your whole life up.
Yeah.
They got you on OnlyFans now.
Yeah, pretty much.
But you still got time to, to make your life better. But it's over with. I know it's crucial. Did I go too far?
No. That was perfect. Just keeping it real with you. All right.
She knows that.
Yeah.
She know her life over.
What about you?
Married and kids.
Yeah.
Been there, done that.
Ooh, I
Really?
see.
Well, I was not married, but I've only had 2 relationships in my life, and they've both been long-term relationships. My parents have been together for over 30 years. So that's kind of like what I always wanted. My first relationship did not work, and that's where I had my 2 kids. And right there and then, as my relationship ended, I met another person, and I thought that was gonna be it, and that didn't happen. So now I'm in a point where I'm like, I now understand that a family doesn't have to be with a male figure as well. Like, if this happened, it's me and my kids, and I'm my little own family. I don't need anyone. I've always been very independent. So at this point, I'm not really counting to when I'm gonna get married or if I'm gonna go have another kid. I wanted to, but I'm 32 now, so I'm like, wait a second, do I want another kid? Because now my kids are grown. They're 11 and 9.
Oh yeah. That's some big niggas.
Yes. Oh yeah. I went all the way. I'm like, I'm in love. Let's have kids.
Yeah.
Let's get married. Let's get a
That's some
house.
grown.
I was like, oh.
Right. They boys?
I have a boy and a girl.
Yeah, see, if I was over her house, I'd take my shoes off, I wake up, he be done wore my shoes to school and shit. That's this big, take my shoes off, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I already know.
What's the snacks, nigga?
Yeah, where the snacks at, nigga? Choke them.
So is dating harder now that you have 2 kids, or is it easier?
I did feel a type of way when I was younger because, I had my first kid. My first kid, I had him when I was 22. So at first, it was kind of like, I was kind of shy to say I was a mom, to be honest. Now.
Can't we say embarrassed more than shy?
Yeah,
okay.
Of course. Why not? Why not? I mean, I did come from a good relationship. My parents they love each other. Like, they can't be without each other. So that's kind of like what I wanted. So saying that
What's
my
the background
relationship, half Venezuelan, half Italian.
Oh, okay.
Venezuela libre,
Chama,
por favor.
chama.
I'm
Sí.
Italian too.
Chamito. Are you? Okay. Anyway, yeah, there was a point where I was a little embarrassed about it, but obviously you grow, you go through stages. You see that people live different things, different experiences in their life. There's a reason for everything. There's a reason as to why my relationship didn't work.
Why?
I was very young.
No, I mean, no, that's a bullshit answer, man.
Yeah, how old was he?
A bullshit?
No,
It could be, but I was looking for a relationship.
Yeah,
I
2
met
kids with
him.
them, though.
Yeah.
I met him, and I thought he was it.
Right.
I
Well, how
really
much
thought he
older
was
was
it.
he than you?
He is 5 years older than
That
me.
ain't too bad. Yeah. So do you feel like you just chose the wrong guy?
Yeah.
That was your fault.
Yeah. Definitely,
At least she taking accountability.
Okay, all right,
Yeah,
all right,
at least
all
she
right,
is.
all right.
I like accountability, eh? You know what I'm
Listen,
saying?
we all make mistakes. The
For hell
important thing
yeah.
is that we learn from them.
Right.
You know? And
I mean,
that's what
the first one you didn't learn.
Huh?
2 of them.
Yeah.
I know, because I kept
I
trying.
mean, I ain't say the kids are mistakes. I'm saying, you know what I'm saying?
Relationships.
I wanted my relationship to work.
What ethnicity was he?
He was Venezuelan.
Of course.
Of course.